Welcome to the Reality Check podcast. I'm Zachary Phillips. In today's episode, I want to talk about reclaiming your childhood through writing. So first up, I wanted to let you know why I haven't been posting any blogs or podcasts recently. It's because I've just been going through the final stages of getting my first book published. I called this book Under the Influence, Reclaiming My Childhood. And that's really what it was. The writing process itself was a form of therapy. It actually started out as a recommendation by my psychologist to try and express myself through art. For those that don't know, I had a fairly traumatic upbringing. My father was a paranoid schizophrenic, chronic hoarder, drug dealer, and an addict. He never touched me directly, but his clientele were a fairly different story. I ended up moving out of home at 15, and since then I've been dealing with a variety of mental health issues. So as a form of therapy, I decided to start writing my story. And I've never really been a writer, but I realized that I took to it. I had so much to get out and so much to express, and the process of getting it onto the page was one of the best things I've ever done for myself. At one stage, my psychologist asked to see some, and I decided to show her. And she instantly said that I should share it, saying that people would get something from my story. Suffice to say, I was fairly skeptical at first. What I write about is, fairly embarrassing, and it covers the most traumatic aspects of my past. And it's something that it sort of, quite honestly, freaks me out, people knowing that stuff about me. But I took her advice and showed some of my writing to my close friends. And they also had a similar reaction. They suggested that there'd be people out there that have gone through similar things to me that would really get something from hearing someone share their story and tell the public about their past, and in a way that would help them to reconcile with theirs. So I decided to start blogging and podcasting about my past and mental health in general and my recovery process. And the response has actually been quite amazing. I've had a bunch of people share their stories with me, saying that it's the first time they've had the confidence to talk about it. And what's more, that doing so has really helped them. And I kept getting that sort of feedback from people. So that sort of solidified in my head that I had to finish my story and I had to get it out there. So I ended up getting the book published and released and putting it online. It's available now as a paperback and as an ebook via my website, and the links in the podcast below. I want to read you the description that's on the Amazon store. A personal and brutally honest account of the destructive dynamic that a drug-affected and mentally ill father can have on his child. Through Under the Influence, Zachary gives us a sacred peek into his once shattered mind, teaching us that, even against all the odds, a broken mind can not only be healed, but can go on to flourish, inspiring others along the way. My main goal now is to encourage a discussion. I really want to break through the barrier that still exists in friendship groups and in families around mental health and mental illness and past trauma. I hope that by sharing my story, I can add some weight to the balance, showing that it's okay to talk, and that if you've gone through something yourself, there are other people out there, other people that care, and your reactions to your past traumas are normal and are okay. I also want to role model the positive benefits of writing. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Writing is one of the best, most therapeutic forms of self-help that I could ever imagine. Start small. Start, writing off the top of your head every morning. Just free write for 1 minute. Or if you're more of a planning sort of person, dedicate 5 minutes of focused time. For me, I found that once I started, I can't stop. Something will pop up in my mind, and it's like a splinter that I need to pull out. And the only way that I can get it out is by writing it down on the page. So, once again, if you've gone through something, or if you're just not in a good headspace, start writing. You don't have to show it to anyone. You can burn it, bury it, throw it out afterwards. The act of writing itself is the therapeutic thing. I share my work to show that it's okay to do so. And I want to help people by giving them the advice and taking through the steps of recovery that I've went through. Because if I can help people to get over their past and move on and start living, that'd be the best thing ever. So please check out the description page on my website. I'll put the links down below. And as well as check out some of the other blogs and podcasts that I've talked about mental health and my story in general. And let me know what you think. If you've got something you want to share, feel free to private message me about it, and I'm more than happy to respond. Thank you. Thanks for listening. And if you want to follow me on social media, you can do so at Zach P. Phillips on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. Or you can head over to my website at zachary-phillips.com. From there you'll be able to read my blog, have a look at my short videos, as well as check out my book. Thank you.